Good day, students. Unit 203, Behavior at Work. It is now time to look at appropriate and inappropriate behavior in the workplace so that you can have the benefits of a positive workplace environment, teamwork, productivity, and creativity. I need you to pause the screen now so that you can find your Unit 203 Behavior at Work document. Now find these documents. It may not be in the same place as the one I have in front of me, but you are looking for Unit 203, Behavior at Work. I need you to type your first name and your last name. Pay close attention. Capital letters are important. Capitalize the first letter in your first name and your last name. Okay, young people, our next document, please find Unit 203, Behavior at Work Declaration document. This is where you have to type your name, your assessor's name, and your IQA's name. Please type your name across from candidate name using the capital letter for the beginning of your first and the beginning of your last name. Please check your teacher for all dates as dates change. You can do your signature electronically, ask your teacher for the assessor name, and also ask your teacher for the IQA's name. Place their name there. So on the right hand side, you can see it clearer. Your candidate name goes there, signature and the date, your assessor name, and the IQA name comes from your teacher. So pause the video right now and type that information into the Sitting Guild document for Unit 203, Behavior at Work. Students, we are moving along quickly. We are on Unit 203, Outcome 1. Outcome 1.1, 1.2, and 1.3 is on the document on the left. So for Outcome 1.1, you have to list appropriate behaviors in the workplace. Outcome 1.2, inappropriate behaviors. And then Outcome 1.3, you need to show how you address appropriately at work. Now, Google search provides a list of appropriate workplace behavior. You see on the board you have your list: act ethically, accountability, communicate respectfully, dressing appropriately, reliability, respect, and so on. I need you to pause your screen and do your own research. Don't take my word for it, but look for appropriate behavior that you can say that you display in the learning environment and also at work. Choose 3 appropriate behaviors. Now let's move on to Outcome 1.2, inappropriate behavior in the workplace. We have bullying, aggression, gossiping, inappropriate touching, threatening behavior. Unfortunately, we see a lot of these behaviors within the school setting. So we are highlighting these behaviors so that you know, 1, they are inappropriate, and number 2, you will not display these within the workplace. So have a look at these, pick out the ones that resonate with you, and then list them in your Sitting Guild document. Pause your screen right at this moment. Unit 203, Outcome 1.3. Outcome 1.3 asks you to give 3 examples of how to dress appropriately for the workplace. Keep in mind, one must be your chosen career. So let's look at we have the example of a carpenter. We see he has to wear safety gear. He or she has to wear safety gear, footwear, work pants and shirts. Hair must be out of the way of the machines. I've listed my career, which is teacher, and I've listed the 3 things, but I've shaded them out because I don't want you to use those. On the right hand side, there's a picture. The second example is a police officer. I've listed the 3 there, and the police officer on the right hand side, and the example for a nurse and the picture. So you have to select 3 careers. I want you to write 3 points about dress within that career. And then also you will need to put a picture on the right hand side. Looking at the one I have a teacher on the left hand side, and then I have a picture of the teacher on the right hand side. Example number 2, there's a police officer on the left hand side and a picture of a police officer on the right hand side. My last example is a nurse. I've typed the information on the left hand side and then included the picture on the right hand side. Now I need you to do yours similar to this. Make sure there are no errors. Make sure you have a capital letter at the beginning of your submissions and a period at the end of your sentence. Pause the screen to complete your research. Moving on to Learner Outcome 2, 2.1, 2.2, and 2.3. 2.1 outcome asks you to demonstrate how to interact appropriately with colleagues. Outcome 2.2 asks you to demonstrate behavior suitable for a job role. And outcome 2.3, demonstrate good timekeeping and attendance. Unit 203, Assess a Witness Observation. You have 2 ways that you can get this completed. You can have a simulation within your classroom setting where you demonstrate these 3 behaviors. Let's say that your teacher is observing you. If you come to class on time, do you stay in class on time? Remember, we have that information and we can sign off on that. You can also take it to another classroom teacher and they can sign off to say that they have witnessed you demonstrate these behaviors. Pause the screen now to complete these documents. Please print these documents so that your teacher, assessor, or a witness can sign off. Once that is complete for all 3 outcomes, you will have to get these documents scanned so that they can be added to your portfolio. Please check your teacher to see how to get that done. So congratulations, you are now at the end of Unit 203. I need you to look back at all of your work. Make sure there are no errors. Check for all capitalization where it needs to be. Look at all your sentences to make sure you have a punctuation at the end of each sentence. And the ultimate error, make sure that you capitalize when you refer to yourself as I in any sentence. All the best in receiving the certification from City and Guild saying that you have employability skills, and all the best on this graduation requirement as you look to graduate in June 2026. Can I get a shout out for the class of 2026? No, 2027. Yes, there you go. 2027 shout out.